Yeah, I was drawing crazy wild stuff way back in the very beginning. And, my art was definitely, not straight. It was very curvy and organic and very full of motion and movement and stuff. It's never been into the straight. No. We found this builder. I don't know. What did we just drive up to his house somehow? I don't know how we found him exactly, but I showed him all these drawings that I was doing and stuff, and he made this comment that, well, you better go get a hammer because nobody else is going to be able to build this stuff that you're designing. And so that's exactly what I did, and so I started building the first house down there. And this was, yeah, my very first house. The natural world is, to me, known as the magic kingdom, and it's a land, and it's a magical place. There's a lot of magic going on in this world that most people don't even know is happening. That's certainly where all my inspiration comes from, to show people a little glimpse into a world where that's the practice, is to create the garden, And we had a wonderful place here in Washington to do that because it's real wet and water's our main theme. And so water is the theme of this house that we're building right now too, where we're going to have a lot of waterfalls around it and ponds and really take advantage of that. We live in a water state, in a water place, and water is extremely magical. Oh my God, it is very magical. But speaking of magic, if you walk over here, a closet or a wardrobe or a place that you might think would only be for clothes, but strangely enough, there is a passageway that goes into another world, into the magic world. So I'm taking people from ordinary reality and into this magical world by bringing them into a spot that when they look out and what they see is total magic, So, you really want to kind of turn around and take a view of this house that we're looking at over here right now. It's the sky house, and it makes you feel like the sky, and it takes you up and scatters you in the wind like the sky, and it has all these qualities that, of course, I didn't really know exactly when I was building it, what kind of qualities I was playing with. But after building it, then you feel these qualities, and you go, oh, okay. I leave all these parts of the tree that normally people cut off because they're the most beautiful parts of the tree, Cherry tree, apple tree, heartnut tree. This is all part of this edible forestry that we're talking about. Salmon berries, cherry, blueberries over here. Yeah, I mean, the feast is on for the year, basically. But the feast continues now, through October. We're in utter nature feast land. And then, so this house that we're looking at now, we call this the garden house. I just moved into the garden and started growing this house and make this house really merge into the landscape and merge into the garden, which we'll walk around here, just take a look at the garden, because this house has really two sides. It's very solar. It has the north side, which we looked at when we came up, and the south side, which is completely different. This is all glass. Oh, the babies are out of the nest. Oh my God. This is the first time. Those babies have come out of their nest right there. They're sitting on the end of that branch. And then the other thing is this is the diving board, and it's kind of new. I just replaced the one that was in here that lasted 13 years and was fir, but it's cedar, and hopefully it'll last a while longer. It's very bouncy, which is kind of fun for me. I like to get a good bounce in life. most all natural building was natural building 100 years ago. I mean, so it's not that far back. In order to go forward, we have to look backward, you know, and see that these methods were practiced for eons of time. It's not like we invented something new or we found something new. It's more of a statement of we want to return to a cooperation with nature and what we're creating.